Hi, I'm here at the Natural Health Show and I've just come across Andy from Better You, a fantastic company who are really making exactly the right supplements and products at the moment. Andy, thank you for joining us. Now, first of all, I want to talk to you about vitamin D. You've got these, I mean, I can't live without this. I mean, really, this is amazing. We're all reading how we're so lacking in vitamin D in the UK. Now, you were just telling me that, I know some GPs do tests, but you also offer a test. Just tell me what you found so far, how most people are in terms of vitamin D.
Well, vitamin D is a major problem here in the UK, particularly, but anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere we really struggle to get vitamin D because of our internal lives, the fact that we use sun creams to protect our skin, covering up when we go out. It's a major issue. Vitamin D as a spray is the finest way of getting vitamin D into your body. We've done probably 200 tests, home tests, and every one of them has resulted in exactly.
Because it used to concern me that people would say, well, if you have too much vitamin D, that gives you serious digestive problems. But what you're saying is almost none of us have got too much. We're all under. I did read, I think I was telling you this, that I read an oncologist say that adequate levels of vitamin D in women would reduce the rate of deaths from breast cancer by 25% at least.
Absolutely.
What a shocking fact. And also we know that there are people with rickets. Who would have ever thought that would come back?
Well, it's 40 cases of rickets have been found in Southampton. Professor Nicholas Clark in the Southampton University Hospital has found 40 cases.
Wow.
I mean, it's criminal, absolutely criminal.
So how much of this spray would we need?
Well,
we take this orally?
Absolutely, you take it orally. It's a spray under the tongue, basically. So this is how. So one spray under the tongue. We would recommend that you have one spray per 25 kilograms of body weight.
Okay.
So for a grown male, there'll be 3 sprays a day. For a woman, exactly.
Okay.
For a woman, it'll be 2 sprays a day. And for any child over the age of 1, 1,000 IUs.
Okay. So now I want you to tell me about something else just quickly, because I also I'm just starting to trial your magnesium product, because this is another thing I'm absolutely convinced that I'm lacking in big time. Probably since birth, let alone it's not always just your diet, is it?
It's not just your diet.
So tell us about magnesium, the importance of magnesium, and how the magnesium spray works, because I never would have thought of using magnesium to spray onto my skin.
No, magnesium is massively important for cellular health. Basically, magnesium is a natural relaxant. So actually there's an inverse relationship between how much you take orally and how much you retain. The larger the oral dosage, the less you'll actually retain. We've all heard of milk of magnesia. There is a laxative effect, and that dictates the upper limit. If you apply it onto the skin, magnesium chloride is actually far better absorbed through the skin than anything you can absorb orally, which is why in hospitals they will tend to give you an intravenous drip rather than giving you magnesium tablets.
So again, how much would you have to use? And also, will you tell me, you were telling me how it's helped you with your asthma.
Yeah, I mean, for me it's been an absolute godsend when there's a very intelligent guy, a wonderful guy called Juan Rosello, a biochemist, and it was he who introduced me to transdermal magnesium. I'm an asthmatic. I have been ever since I was probably about 20, 21. I had a high dairy intake, so I had a high calcium intake, and I had a low magnesium intake. I was relying on my Ventolin on a daily basis. 3 years ago, I started applying magnesium chloride on my upper arms, my shoulders, which is where I carry my stress. A lot of us do carry our stress there, and we do find that a lot of people who have migraines, for example, and cluster headaches, will find that the tension starts there before the migraine kicks in. It's a great cause of tension in shoulders. I apply 20 sprays a day, so 5 on each shoulder, upper arm in the morning, and 5 sprays on each shoulder and upper arm at night. Wonderfully relaxing. 2.5 years ago I've stopped, this is me personally, I've stopped my Ventolin, and I've cut dairy out as well, so my calcium levels have reduced, calcium intake's reduced. We have a lot of calcium in the Western diet, very poorly represented for magnesium. So increase your magnesium levels, that will help you absorb the calcium that you already have in your body. It's so important.
Thank you so much, Andy. Really appreciate it. It's Better You. Thank you.